going to be a long series, and it was.
And a melee is broken out here.
You know, we knew it would be a tough series, and it proved to be, you know, a little tougher than a lot of people thought.
There's nothing like playing basketball in the Boston Garden in the playoffs when the crowd's really into it. They want blood, and they don't care whose it is, you know.
We come in the ball, and hopefully you come in the ball too, because that's the way we approached it.
Let's just go take care of business and beat these guys.
Well, we came to play, and we came to win.
It was a really good passing team and very unselfish team.
There just wasn't any doubt in my mind that we were going to win.
There was such a chip on the shoulder of our team coming off of '85 that it didn't matter who was in the finals from the West in '86. We were not going to be denied.
I know for me, I'd much rather have played the Lakers. We beat them in '84. '85, you know, we ended up losing. I was hoping it would be the Lakers. I really was.
When Houston upset them, it really did kind of, you know, give us a little shock. We mentally were prepared to play the Lakers for the whole season.
But it didn't take long to say, hey, you know, Houston won. Let's take care of them.
On top, there's Bird again. Seasting wide open. McHale tips it in.
We was confident that we could win, but we also knew that no matter how they got to the finals, they was in the finals. And you got to respect that. You know, when you start underestimating your opponent, that's when you're going to get embarrassed. Because I'm a firm believer, assumption is the mother of all screw-ups.
Sampson and Olajuwon and Rodney McRae, I mean, they had a very, very formidable team.
The other thing that team had was Bill Fitch, who had coached here. So if there's anybody that, you know, would know a weakness or how to devise a strategy to slow somebody down, it would be him. Because they won Game 3, we won Game 4. Walton had an unbelievable offensive rebound putback.
Starts to go, goes driving in, lays it up, no good. Walton, a flying rebound, lays it in. What a play by Bell.
It was sad that they won 2 games. We were better than that. We should have, I don't know about sweeping them, but we should never have lost Game 5. As a game we have to get. If you're a championship team, you go out and win that basketball game.
Well, we were playing there. I mean, the Summit in those years. I mean, it was a very loud place, raucous crowd, raucous atmosphere, and we were beating them in Game 5. And so, you know, this was to win the whole series, and we had them in the second half, and they were on a break, and Sampson was coming down the middle, and so as he was coming in, I went to block him out, and I got into his legs. Well, he forearmed me in the back, shoulders, neck area, and the referee saw it and called the foul. And so, you know, I turned around and I kind of walked towards him like, what do you know, what was that all? And then he threw a punch.
Reed. And now Seasting and Sampson. And now Dennis Johnson. And a melee is broken out here.
That was the thing that was the most disappointing is it turned the whole game around in their favor. The referees tried to keep it under control. It started to be refereed a little different. The crowd was absolutely berserk over the whole thing, and we ended up losing.
We were trying to find, you know, some type of rhythm, some type of groove, because we wasn't playing particularly well at that point. And after that, you know, that was the spark that we needed to get it done.
Case called a practice when we came in from Houston, and we were all kind of tired from the trip and stuff like that. And we played the next day, and we were all pretty ornery and kind of stepped on the floor. And it didn't last long because there was a bunch of guys out there that were really competing.
And we were talking about roughing each other up. Oh, I'm surprised a fight didn't break out. That's how physical it was.
Our whole team was focused, and you know, we knew what was at stake.
Jake O'Donnell, the official that night, warned me about 100 times to get out of the zone, but I was active because I was nervous, and I wasn't nervous to a point where I was scared. I just had a lot of energy that day.
Larry played well. I think as a team we all played well. It was a typical 1986 Boston Celtic win. We punched them in the mouth really hard early in the game, put them on their heels, and from that point on it fluctuated a little bit, but believe me, the end was never in doubt.
You know, everybody's always asking my best game, but I would take that night in and night out. Yes.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Bird wants a 3 out of it, and he gets it.
You truly are the best team in the world, you know, and you've beaten everybody. And it's just there's something about that, about being the best, that just fills you with pride.
And the Celtics go on and win their 16th NBA championship.